What's going on, Solid Steppers? It's Miss Ward. What's going on, Solid Steppers? I haven't made a video in about a week because I have been reworking my infrastructure for my business, which means it's really taking laser focus for me to get that done. I am making sure everything is in place going into 2021. I have responsibilities. I have people who believe in me, who have invested with me. So this is serious. So I got to make sure everything's in order. So I've made some automation changes and things of that nature to make everything move smoothly. You know, a lot of times I walk into places, I've been complimented by my clients because I am blessed that they appreciate the professionalism. Like prime example, I'm coming from a 7 a.m. appointment. I was there at 6:45 a.m. He was wild. You know, the appointment took me 15-20 minutes, collected my fees and kept it moving on to the next, coordinating my parts pickup and things of that nature. And what I have found is you have to focus. I am the kind of person that whatever I put my mind to, not only do I want to do it, but I want to do it extremely well, and I want to set the standard. That is what the call I have on my life. I am built that way. And I am not apologetic about that. I made it very clear in earlier videos that I am going to be transitioning and that you guys need to get what you can from me, because as you elevate your game, you just don't have the energy to focus on other things. I'm trying to find a way to coordinate the YouTube channel back into my schedule because I know I really believe in helping people, and I'll never forget the TB comment about why am I helping you guys. I'm simply helping you because it helps me. The reality is, every time I pour into you and bless you guys with information, I remind myself, number one, how far I have come and how far I have to go. And it keeps my mind fresh and my ideas fresh, and it makes me push myself to the next level, because the greatest responsibility is being an example. The best sermon you can ever preach in your life is how you live your life. And the key is that no one is perfect, but the fact that we get up every day and attempt to be our best. So what I'm going to do, like today, I was thinking, actually yesterday, I wanted to share the book that I am reading right now, or listening to on Audible, I should say, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. He is a disciple of Jim Rohn. May he rest in peace. And the guy is really good. And he basically talks about how small habits have a compounding effect. That they look like they may not be causing an effect early on, but as time goes on, it's compounded. Just like compounded interest when you're dealing with money. You know, he asked the question, this question is always asked, if you were given the option to get $3 million or to take a penny a day with compounded interest, which one would you take? Most people go by the $3 million, but what they don't understand, if you do the penny a day, you end up with, at the end of the 31 days, you end up with a total of $10 million. It's triple of the $3 million, but most people are so into instant gratification, they cannot appreciate this. So once again, that book is called The Compound Effect. I definitely recommend that everyone get that book from Audible and put it and listen, you know, because at the end of the day, what you put in is what you get out. So I've been focusing on my own spiritual, mental, emotional, and financial growth, and physical, of course. And I'm trying to put a schedule together where I can actually bring my YouTube channel back in, and that it's very streamlined and clean, and that I'm giving you information, actionable information you can use, because that is what I owe the universe. That is, I have been blessed with certain gifts, and so I have to be a good steward of them. People follow me, people listen to me, and people trust me. And I take that seriously. You know, I talk a lot of smack because I'm naturally a smack talker. But the reality is, I can always be a better human being. As long as I continue to work for that and strive for that, I'm going to be good. But that's what I owe to myself, and of course to you, my followers. Thank you again for supporting Miss Ward. Once again, the book you want to get is going to be The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Very, very, very good. Actionable steps, really simple to follow. It's so simple, people don't realize it really works really well. But with that said, guys, I'm going to sign off. I'm about to head on the highway, heading 95 south. I have to go look at this morning I had a Samsung fridge, had a 65E error code. Took care of that along with filter reset. Real simple, in and out. Right now I'm headed to the yacht club in Fort Lauderdale. I have a meal. You know, I'm ghetto, so I like to say Malay because that's what we got to do. We could have got to put a French Malay on anything, make it sound important. But I'm going to look at a meal cooktop on a boat. One of the burners is not working. And let me just add one more thing about pre-game. If you guys really study, you know, until you understand before you go in and get hands-on in appliances, your skill set and technical game will be tight. That's another reason why you haven't heard from me, because I've really been focusing on my basic technical skills, fine-tuning them so I can build all this additional stuff on top of it and do well. Because what people don't understand is just like school. When you go to school and you learn your ABCs and your basic math, 1 + 2 = 3. If you don't have those foundations, you cannot comprehend trigonometry, calculus, geometry, or any of the other mathematical attributes, statistics, none of that. You can't comprehend it. So I would definitely recommend, no matter how long you've been in the game, go back and review your basics. Don't take it for granted, because you will be surprised how, you know, like some of us, like me, I'm an overanalyst, so I will make stuff more complicated than what it is because it can't be that simple. Well, yes, it can if you follow your basics. Shout out to TMM, shout out to Ty, shout out to Chris, shout out to TK, Chris Ainsworth, shout out to all my followers and people that got my back: Marcus Thompson, Marcus Harris, Michael Bailey, Michael Sneed, Big Mike, TK Cousins. I think I got him, but I got to get him again because I don't need you in your feelings, TK. But anyway, and of course, my mentee, Zach, great guy. So at the end of the day, you guys, I really appreciate you. Taylor Gaines, one of my #1 supporters, dude, I'm going to put a call into you. I got something for you this week. And of course, my sister, Candace, always has my back. Love you to death, Candace. And my brother-in-law, even though I don't like the in-law, I just like to say brother, Coley. Shout out to my other sister, Darnell. She hate that, Nikki. And then my other sister, Tanzania. Congratulations. My sister is, let me tell you something, I am blessed to be surrounded by some powerful women. My sisters don't understand. They always looking at me like I'm the powerhouse, but I look at them because they inspire me. They're phenomenal moms, phenomenal wives, you know, and they're brilliant women in their own right. We are definitely a tribe, and I am blessed to come from a family of very strong women. And shout out to the head chick, my mama. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to get up off this video. See how my butt was getting off 4 minutes ago? I'm already at 9. This is what I'm saying about, I love y'all to death, but I got to focus on my craft right now. And I want to be able to give you 100%. So once again, thank you for supporting Miss Ward. Have an outstanding day. And remember, stay focused, keep stepping, and stay solid. Holla at you.